How many of you have eaten a meal, right? That's not part of your diet. You've just given up. You've just thought, oh man, I'll just start next Monday, or I'll start again. It's the same thing happens to another client of mine. Well, he wasn't a client at the time, but he signed up and we were literally having the same conversation. He was like, if I eat a burger, then that's a bad food and I don't want bad food as part of my diet. See, that mindset right there is exactly why you yo-yo in and out of phases. We start labeling food good and bad, and it affects us. See, how many of you guys diet hard for 2 weeks? You then end up crashing, you're burning, you yo-yo back to square one again, and then you're following that same cycle again. Another 2-week diet, yo-yo, crash, burn, square one again. See, this can spiral out of control and it can even give you eating disorders as well. I'm going to break down exactly how it can help you and how I'll be able to help you with this problem as well, so that we can fix it once and for all. Firstly, I want you to stop labeling food as good and bad, because you don't just avoid them, you start fearing them. You punish yourself for eating them. I have spoke to people on the strategy call as well who are going 24 hours without eating, just so that they can save calories for later as a treat. And then they punish themselves for like another 24 hours after having, let's say, a burger, out of guilt, because they don't want their weight to increase. See, that's not like a smart fat loss strategy. That's not discipline. That's a problem in the making. See, not every diet is healthy and not every discipline is discipline. Some of it is just disguised as eating disorders. And too many men, especially in our Muslim community, don't even realize that they're struggling. I mean, here's some red flags to look out for. And if you do any of these, then we need help. Skipping meals to earn your calories, or you're starving yourself after a cheat meal. How many of you guys feel guilty or shame after eating something that's not on your plan? You're constantly thinking about food even when you're not hungry. You're obsessing over your body every time you eat. See, these behaviors don't lead to long-term fat loss. They lead to binge eating later, low energy, anxiety, and self-hate. And in the long term, you'll realize it. They can spiral into binge restrict cycles, orthorexia, or even bulimia, even if you don't know it. See, that's why we never build our coaching plans around fear, shame, or restriction. See, when you say this food is bad, you're giving it power. You make it forbidden, and you create the exact guilt that causes you to go spiral. It's not the burger that ruined your diet. It's the mental beatdown you give yourself after it. And if we're going to be real, no food is bad in isolation. It's all about the overall habits, your intake, and the consistency that matters. When I explained this exactly to my client, you could see the stress leave their face. Wait, so I can have a burger and still lose weight? Yes, it's all about perfecting it. It's all about balance. And this is exactly what our coaching system focuses on. Daily structure, flexible meals, clear targets, so that way you can still enjoy food without the guilt. Yes, there is going to be some sacrifice. I'm not going to fully restrict you so that way you start hating food and you easily crash. And this is how we break that cycle. So you build that healthy relationship from food. I want you to understand, food isn't good or bad, it's fuel. One meal won't ruin your progress, but the guilt will. Punishment has no place in a healthy fat loss journey. You don't need to suffer to succeed. And if you feel like you're always in like extreme modes, you're either all in or you're completely off, that's a sign to fix your relationship, not just with food, but with your overall mindset as well. So if you felt that this video relates to you and you've got that unhealthy relationship with food, if you're tired of the guilt, the obsession, the self-punishment, then you're not alone. You're not broken. You just don't have the right system, the support, and the strategy in place. And inside my coaching program that I've helped hundreds of Muslim men transform their body over the past couple of years without falling into these extreme modes, without starving themselves for long hours, without labeling food as harm, then this program will actually help you. I want you to click the link in the descriptions. I want you to reach out to me on Instagram or just drop me an email and let me help you build a sustainable routine that you enjoy as well, while losing weight, while becoming stronger, while having more energy. So let's build and let's work on this together. If you enjoyed this video and you want to know more, drop me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts and make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe as well to the channel, because I'll be dropping more videos like this as well. So I'll see you in the next one, inshallah.